late, Master. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Might you be looking to enlist?
Over here, if you would.
Leave no stone unturned. 'Tis likely there's aught we've missed.
Quite right. No sense doing things by halves.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
I fear I shall lose sight of you if you go much further.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
I am well aware of the particulars. My word, never have I seen such a feat.
If nothing else, let us avoid ending up in this monstrous war.
I thought you liked it. Know your limits. Our foe appears to have grown just as weary as we.
Ah! They don't stand a chance against us now.
A focused attack will end this foe.
I will see to it that the law is upheld.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
As your pack becomes heavier, so too... does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Now there's a thought.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Griffin gets the worm, as they say. I drive your weapon and magical boom. I did my best to match your skill, Master. Over here, if you please. We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind. Be sure to keep your wits about you. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour. Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. Any beast will grow ferocious when backed into a ring. Shall I give it its comeuppance? Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. I suspect you'll be wanting my assistance. Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but ours is a party of women, by and large. And I've no objections. Over here, if you would. This way, Master. I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy. Don't be such a worrywart. I know what I'm doing. Let our foes cower before lightnings crackle. this, here and now.
I'd be caught unawares. I am shamed.
We were overconfident in our abilities. 'Tis a painful reminder that I'd wager there's aught to be found here. Let us ponder how best to proceed. Feels wonderful to strike true. I believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly. Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where let my magics grant you an elemental boon! Over here, if you please.
Oh, you don't see that every day. I imagine my master would faint were I to return beyond the rift with it.
Tis this way. Holy attacks will serve us well here. Over here, if you would.
Oh, 'tis a precious thing we found.
How exciting. My heart is fit to burst. Come, I'll lead the way.
Witness my magic! Was most effective.
You overtaxed yourself at your own peril.
I ought to have braced for that.
I grant your weapon a magical boon. First and foremost, you'll want to knock it off balance. It will prove a much easier target when lying prone.
Sarah takes such a big life, but together, I think we can manage it.
'Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best will do.
Never thought I'd see the day when I'd be in that.
Happens to the best of us. Don't let it get to you. This foe is nigh unstoppable when too far. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
Strike hard enough! I know how to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Oh, what does this say? A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest. Pray, follow me. This way, Master.
Tis a strange sort that ventures willingly into darkness. That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I can't imagine we're in need of a... Shall we see how Harv village fares of late, Master? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon! You'll not live to regret this! Arisen, are you alright?
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
let our foes cower before lightning's crackle.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
I'll get that for you.
My sword strikes true!
Over here, if you please. Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shan't leave you behind.
If that is what you wish, Arisen, I'll go on ahead.
Come, I'll lead the way. Would you care to see a sorcerer's magics in action?
Shall I assist?
My nose tells me there's aught close by. I'll have a look.
Keep your ears pricked all the same. Our foes might well use this chance to sneak up on us. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
omen.
It is as you say.
This is the product of your heedlessness.
It's called taking the initiative, I'll have you know.
Our best bet against this foe.
Well then, what are we waiting for? My sword strikes true.
I grant you lightning strike.
Watch your footing, master. Losing your balance on an incline this shot. Powerless.
These are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
As you wish, I shall return directly. We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard. I fear we're going in circles.
We're lost, plain and simple. We ought to retrace our steps.
Over here, if you would.
Are you risen? If we must. Let us finish this quickly.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. must hear of this tactic. Unbelievable!
I did not know I could feel so alive.
I'm not interested.
A common reward. Frustratingly so. We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid? You called? Forgive me, but you do not appear to be in need of aid. Over here, if you please.
Battle!
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Pray, follow me. Come, I'll lead the way. Ought to do the trick. I saw you lying inside. Don't waste this chance. Press home our advantage. Attack or end this blow. Hope of victory. We must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal. Enraged our foe. Reckless opponent makes for easy prey. Over here, if you would. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Pray, follow me. Of course it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done. Has done them no favours. They ought to preserve their strength. So this attack will end this Oi! Come, I'll lead the way.
Compared to the thrill of victory, one cannot help but feel indomitable.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Very well, but pray do not make me wait over long.
I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Over here, if you please. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area. The field of battle want to pit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear. There's no great shot to me.
That placard's on just somewhere.
Nice armor you got. I should be glad to assist you, Arisen. I'll put this to use. Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Over here, if you would. We are none of us alike in vocation. 'Tis a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment. Allow me to lead the way. I should like to put my knowledge to good use. The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Sir Arisen, thank heaven, just when almost all of the
Oi! What are you doing?
Jonas! This
Is that right? You did it once and
my apologies for yet he speaks true, pray. Come.
These Saurians are a stubborn lot. What say we make them think twice about settling in again? Careful now. I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through. Ensure your next attack is no less perfect. I grant your weapon a magical
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
You're wasting your time talking.
you're no fit.
Good day to you.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mate.
Fancy coming out?
Does the life of a
The Saurians, that's twice you've come. You're more than a friend. Truly, we cannot
here he is.
Jonas!
This blasted how many times there can be no doubt?
Forgive me.
Jonas!
You would say, seems to me.
Jonas, please!
There!
I do apologize, but we mustn't let this I do hope you shall visit.
A rude fellow fellow I never met. The village's troubles are far from done, if you ask me.
There's all to be said.
It isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
We shall be ill prepared for battle if we rest overmuch. Myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Unbelievable!
Twould seem our fight is not yet done. We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
No quarrel here.
I grant you lightning's fangs.
Follow me. I've a different path in mind now, given our current location. Follow me, won't you? Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
This should be of use.
Methinks the theme fell back. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
Let us be sure to use what we gather, lest it amount to no more than weight in our hands.
never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Mayhap you'll learn aught of this scoundrel who would claim your title if you attend a palace masquerade. We're off to Vernworth Palace then. Though I cannot enter the palace myself, I will at least escort you to the entrance. Dorian! Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
That was careless, Arisen.
Should argue that it's comeuppance.
Would you care to behold a forgotten richstone as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. It isn't far. Right, I see. That's a relief. This rumour has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence, and in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
Sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it. That's it.
Let me get that.
Look, Master! Goblins!
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Right, just follow me.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
Shall we head there now? 'Twould save us having to make the trip again. And here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take precedence.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow. There's a ladder here.
Well met, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
Much obliged.
Welcome. And well met.
Well met, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all. You know where to find.
What have I done to deserve this?
Ah, that's right. I must fetch those papers.
Well met, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey.
I have no issue falling.
You'll not believe.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well.
No matter how you look at it, I'm done for.
My ears.
I've had it up to here.
Nice to see you again.
Brought me some. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
I've never seen you. Good day, sir. Oh, good to see everyone in
Look, as long as you please.
decent point, I think. To try to enjoy life where and when I can.
I'm in fine.
All the best tales come from travellers at the inn.
Still a while to go with the ship, I'm sure I can handle this.
I suppose I ought to earn my pay. I always thought
You shan't hear me
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Shall we get underway?
Mayhap you'll learn aught of this scoundrel who would claim your title if you attend a palace masquerade.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure. Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again.
Comment, son. How might I be of service? Go on, have a look. I wore time that I know how to spend.
Dr. Lucas, my head will grow if all goes awry.
Good. We're here.
We shall await you here, Master.
Take it easy today. All my days were so tranquil.
One last push, and I'll be done for the day.
I saw they out. Would that all my days were dull days for us are a sign that all is well. Feeling the better? All seems well. Is it a bit early for a rest?
you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Our soldiers need better training.
I know precisely when a curative is needed.
There's ought to be said.
There are few places where I can let down my guard.
You're far from your station, are you not?
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods trade.
A welcome boon, this very stone. It can send us to our destination in the blink of an eye. 'Tis not an item to be squandered.
We shall wait here till your business is done.
Well now, you're...
What is it?
Come on then, keep pouring. Do you take...
That will do. If you come see me in my... I'll instruct my attendants to...
Where to now?
Some patrons can be rather demanding.
Good to see you, Master.
It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen. It seems you have obtained information regarding the false sovereign. Captain Brant will be eager to hear of it, I'm sure. Now we must report to Captain Brant. That's the way of things, is it not? Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me. You have our gratitude. Lead the way. Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason. After you, Arisen. So, we finally arrived. I thought we'd never make it.
As a reward, you will of course require... There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your magic. Well, he is merely decent, even were he to be, but if there's aught that he seems a man of prey.
So, the false sovereign, Queen Regent Disa, and this Phasers fellow are all working together. Quite the sordid trio, eh? That's odd. We're here, and none the worse for wear. Oh, how I...
Night time already? I thought 'twas rather dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
I hope you slept well.
Suppose I ought to earn my pension.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
Find myself some work.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Come take a look. You'll be glad. You did. Do come again. Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Do come again.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?